In today's episode we are doing a mission, I think it's called Up and Down, which is something to do with water tides. Just wait for the game to load up.
The cruel evil returned.
Right. Let's get organised then.
Ups and downs. The relentless evil had reached the not-quite-so-free cities in order to defeat another one of Tanos's comrades. But the defenses needed to be weakened first. The city's water supply was very close.
So it tells you in this
Together with the muscular ogre, the pillaging evil had destroyed the city of Winter. And so the former harbor city was consumed by the flames. All that remained was a smoking pile of misery. The third part of the Winter series should probably be named Ash Beach of Death then. At the victory celebration, the ogre insisted on giving a little concert with his solo band. Unfortunately, no one was able to face the odors that followed his butt trumpet solos, and even Talia escaped with the smell-sensitive evil's army as the poor soul-serving ogre collapsed, wheezing on the ground. And so the resource-wasting evil had once again captured a ship to again sail off to some other place. This story is so, exciting and varied. And so the carefree evil's army sailed for the not-quite-so-free cities, a network of unacceptably prosperous towns spanning the islands in front of the mainland. It went without saying there was no way they could be ignored on the way to the capital city. But even more important was the fact that Elric the Pretty was there. A good-natured narcissistic paladin who served the goddess, and far, far worse, one of Tanos's comrades in arms. Certainly Talia wouldn't pass up a chance to get one over on her foster father by shearing one of his little lambs and roasting it over a slow fire. Where did I put great-grandfather's paladin It's So Wonderfully Juicy recipe book?
Got no idea about this mission going in beyond. But something tells me it's a lot to do with like water currents, according to what the achievements were saying, for this mission at least. Alright then, let's get organised. Got no idea what this mission's about, other than it's something to do with a ship. I think I've got a good idea. Before made the water
The relentless
tide.
evil's armies had reached the not-quite-so-free cities. Several large cities were spread across numerous smaller islands. The capital of Alphas was very close. This was probably where Elric the Pretty was to be found. Unfortunately, the not-quite-so-free cities were very well defended. A direct attack would be unwise. But the insidious evil had already formed a plan designed to weaken the defenses. There were a number of fresh water supplies located very close to the landing site. If someone were to add something to them, the effects could be very interesting.
Ah, that's why I have this vial of zombie virus with me. Excellent! Poison water, create undead. Got it. Onwards, creatures. Smash them, break their necks, introduce motions of censure against them.
Unfortunately, the waters were extremely tricky in this area and could rise and fall within a very short time. But sadly, the hydrophobic evil's creatures had never taken a swimming course.
Pfft, idiots. Morons. No loss there.
You could look at it that way, but the fatigued evil was getting tired of always replenishing its armies. It had therefore prudently already built a crypt in order to be able to revive horde creatures.
Sure, for all I care. I'm getting the itch, and that means I have to destroy something soon.
That's another exercise. Okay, so I'll place as a crypt. Oh, that's a bit small. Where's the chicken farm? What's that then? Hideout. Why did I make the hideouts like so tiny? I'll never know. Okay, where's the chickens? Wait. That is literally one of the worst designs ever. But what can you do? So, get over there anyway.
What is that weird thing in the dungeon? Looks like some kind of portal, but it seems to be inactive.
Then we can ignore it for now.
Ah, yes. The simplicity of the maliciously minded. But anyway, the portal thingy, or whatchamacallit, seemed to be extremely solidly built and indestructible anyway. It therefore actually did make sense to ignore it for now.
Yes, it's slightly annoyed. I think like the scientist one messes me up. Right, that's all sorted anyway. Right, we're not gonna attack anyone because the way this place is designed is driving me nuts, to be frank. If that is the case, where it's going to have to open up. I am not letting it. Or do anything. I'll check that water's there or not. Either way. I'm going to smash our way through this. And then link up with this. I don't know what to do. Alright, stage 1, base design, stage 2, building the rooms. Right, let's expand. We don't have to worry too much about that. No. For now, dash that off. Even if this thing is going to open up, it's not going
It's payday.
to do too much. Because anyone's going to get through this way. Okay, so we've got no traps. What do we have? No, we've got no snakes. Wonder weird though, we've got fruit. Okay. Oh, so we've got this guy knocked over. Okay, seems like we've got some stuff up there. We've got no birds. Okay, we've got quite a lot of gold deposits, which is nice to say at least. Right, what's this? Okay, so that's going to be like that. Sweet. Let's expand. Do you actually have enough points for the card room? Okay, we do. But we actually want days. So we've got 8 vortex for which is actually doing what we need. There's one thing in a way I kind of get annoyed with this kind of games is how you can get dungeons sometimes that are pre-built, you know, missions that are just downright stupid design. Right, so all we've got to do is build some doors and traps and stuff along there, eventually. Okay. Actually. How much gold are we losing? Enough. Yeah, I'm good. Okay.
Lead
So
me to the
there's a
battle.
thing up there we need. Actually not. Go back. If I've got any creatures just using them. Most of these units that I've got are not really that helpful.
Everything evil comes from above.
Bad things. Should we start moving? Actually not. I'll just go call up. It's much easier to have on the random phone.
I will destroy this land.
Talia had reached the first water supply and began a mystical ritual to contaminate it. Even though I personally find it difficult to distinguish between that rotten undead smell and the smell of fish, the local heroes' noses were much better trained. They soon set out to get to the bottom of things, which is to say...
If by mystical ritual you mean that I simply slowly dribble this stuff into the water, then you are absolutely correct.
A nearby colony of shrimps was somewhat disturbed by the presence of the unrighteous evil's army. Or they might have just been hungry, whatever. Anyways, they set out to remedy the problem.
Go out there and kill those things. It's lobster and shrimp soup tonight.
Okay, we are back. Wait, she's getting this person on the other side. Oh, fuck. I did not expect that.
There are enemies in your dungeon. It's payday.
For the absolute... No! I'll be back.
Yep, that's not good.
Can stop me. Jets from above. Whoa!
Right, we need what's this one? Alright, this mission we have to do in parts.
Take that! Lead me to the battle.
Sorry, that's all right in the corner.
I am the evil. Show him. Ha! Excellent. That should provide some gastric distress. Or for some Walking Dead.
The first water supply had been contaminated. Two others were still waiting for a visit from Talia.
Faster! Hasta la vista, baby. Ha! Showed him. Just wait.
Okay, let's see what we can gain in. Not much, can't see. What's that?
There are enemies in your dungeon.
To the heroes! Ow!
Yeah, we're getting screwed. What if we get chat? One.
It's payday.
Yeah, I'm going to have to end this video here for now.
A rumor coursed through the ranks of the rumor-mongering Evil's army that there was a time-worn ritual site somewhere in the area, where an ancient evil creature could be summoned. The immediately taking notes Evil was extremely interested.
And how? Deadly new creatures are always good. Thanos will be amazed when I face him.
Yeah, I'm going to end this here then. And then in the next one, we shall try to take this area to give us some footing. Thank you everyone for watching, and see you next